It is a whopping 4 degrees Fahrenheit here on the 25th of January 2026. We're gonna head down there. I don't think we'll go too far out on the ice. We're gonna head out there. I'll bring you right back. Okay, there is the lighthouse. Not through a window. We're going to make our way around here. And then we have the place to ourselves, but I still have Argo on the leash. I did, till he just pulled it away. I was here a week ago, or I guess 8 days ago, but last weekend. And we haven't gotten a ton more snow, but we've had a lot of really cold weather since then. And, well, he's marking that tree. I took just a few pictures of the ice, in open water. And in the week since then, we found something to sniff down there. Whitefish Bay is pretty much completely frozen. That's crazy in a week. But like I said, it has been really cold. Now, you got some snow drifts here. Wow, real drift right here. That was not so drifty a week ago. Come on, Argo. So you see all those mounds. Those mounds were here a week ago. In fact, that pile of blue ice was there. Everything you see that looks flat and smooth, that was all water a week ago. So that's kind of crazy. So I think we're still on the shore. But right here on this ridge, this is an ice mound here. So I did bring a tripod because I have my big camera in my pocket. I'm going to take a picture after we're done here. Come on, Argo. We're going to come out here and check out this blue ice. So you need to be careful of these mounds, especially when they're new, because from what I've read, the top of them can be not very thick ice, and then you can end up falling into a hole that's quite a bit higher than the water level underneath and be in quite the predicament. As I've said many times before, I don't have any comfort on ice. I didn't grow up where we got much ice like this, especially like this. So I'm pretty cautious, but look at that blue ice right there. Hopefully it shows up as blue. It is blue. It's just really bright. And that's kind of neat. And I don't think that's open water. I think it's just uncovered ice. We're going to come over this way. I think these were here a week ago. Just these big old, look at this. Look at this big old chunks. Hey, look under there. That's crazy. That is crazy right there. Look at these chunks of ice. Like, look at that. That's got to be 4 feet thick. Right there. That's incredible. Look at that. That is crazy. I know I keep saying that because it's true. Wow. Wow. I want to come over here. I don't think I can get a chunk. But this is some more of that blue ice. Looks kind of green. You see the reflection or the shadow. Gonna get you a chunk of Lake Superior there, dog. Maybe he just broke us off a chunk. Look at that down in there. Does that look blue down there? That was a mistake. Come here, Argo. Boy, I don't know if it shows up on the video, but it sure looks blue in person. And down in there. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm still learning how to use this gimbal. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Turn back over here at the lighthouse. Yeah, just like hills of ice and snow. That's crazy. But as you saw at the beginning, I think it's what, 4 degrees. So I'm not going to make Argo be out here long. And let's just get a few little zoom ins there on the lighthouse. Zoom ins. Wow, close ups. There we go. That's the Point Iroquois Lighthouse here at Point Iroquois. Ooh, look at me saying the obvious. Here I am with my 2 beanie system. I did that for the New Year's live stream. Worked pretty well. The microphone there, tucked in the hat. I figured I'd do it again. Get down here with the good boy. Right, Argo? Really bright, huh? Need some sunglasses like me. Yeah, you do. We're gonna call this on a video. Put this away, set up my camera, take a few pictures, and then we're gonna get back in the truck. Right, Argo? Yes. Yes. Yep. You're the best boy. So, thanks for joining us here on, how many people can say, on Lake Superior? I guess you can in a boat, but thanks for joining us here standing on Lake Superior. There we are. And we will see you again really soon.